Hello again, everyone. Welcome to St Mary's Stadium, the home of Southampton Football Club. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Southampton against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Here's the Southampton team for you. The goalkeeper, Alex McCarthy. Ryan Bertrand starts, he was man of the match last time out. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Harry Maguire at the back. Nemanja Matic plays alongside Fred in midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him.
Southampton Football Club remains an extraordinary example of how you can change players and change...
This to put them ahead. He's done well to block that. Swung in from the corner. And defender can get it upfield. Redmond.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down, and he's a good pass for the ball.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And the cross goes towards the far post. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. There's the breakthrough.
Oh, what a good move, and what a good finish that is.
Well, that has to go down to the goalkeeper.
Well, goalkeepers these days, Martin, and we know, going to be good footballers, but his skills on the deck let him down there.
So it's Southampton with the lead.
Number 16, James Ward-Prowse.
Mbappe. They're going for it, Manchester United, with some good passing. Well, here it is! He wanted to go for the strength in the shot, but he needed some direction.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't shoot, you don't score, but he's got to do much better.
Just to go back to Southampton, turnover in players, turnover in managers, another change in June 2017 when Claude Puel was asked to move on. It has been a remarkable...
Mbappe! Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Brown. It's Ward-Prowse. Redmond. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Onside and away. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
And in it goes. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. Mbappe, he's through. Well, they need encouragement, really, for the player who missed that one. They're still trailing Manchester United.
I think for their play in this match, they probably deserve that goal.
Bertrand. Stevens. It's Ward-Prowse. Brown. Redmond. Could get the ball into the box now. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. And that's out for another throw. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Lasagna. Brown. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. Up for grabs here. Solidly away. It's a very good interception. Brown. The build-up is patient. Won the ball capably with that tackle. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Not good for Manchester United to this point. The manager is letting the players know he's not happy, and I'm sure that will provoke a response. And they will have to... Lovely ball. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Armstrong. It's Ward-Prowse. Untidy work.
The fourth official has indicated
Here's Andreas Pereira.
there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Opportunity to play it into the middle. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United get the second half underway. Gone the low road for the cross. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Nemanja Matic. It's Pereira. Looking for goal now. McCarthy keeps it out without any difficulty at all. Well, coming up for you on EA Sports, the next Premier League fixture for the hosts. Nemanja Matic. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. And it's gone out for a throw. They're trying to press it. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Leicester City in their next match, Martin, and I do think it's going to be tight, this one.
Here's Matic. Matic! Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Stevens. And they've got a man out wide. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Two substitutes coming on for his team. James Ward-Prowse with the corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Great interception. Is this the moment? It comes out off the goalkeeper. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. They make sure of that, and they have done here.
Well, for about 65 million, those supporters will be expecting something quite special. It is a big price tag to have hanging around his neck.
Now Anthony Martial. Well, he's a cut above many on the pitch in terms of speed, Anthony Martial. Has a go here. And the keeper doing his job. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Slipped past his man now. What a save that was.
The agility on show there was outstanding.
Number 8, Alan Brown.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner.
Number 14,
Goes for goal. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. That's gone out for a throw-in. Good position for the cross. Martial! That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Adams. Armstrong. Oh, he's gone for the back heel. Now Marcus Rashford. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Southampton lining up a substitution now. Mbappe. Mbappe. Looks to shoot. They really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch.
Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. And that decision from the referee, play on, means it's advantage Southampton here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Mbappe. There is still time here for Manchester United, and they are the masters of the late goals, of course. They need late goals now. Martial! Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Fred. One pass away from being a great move. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Chance to cross it. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Bertrand. Only partially away from danger.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
There's only a minute to go. Manchester United so often score, so the break is definitely on. Goal for United, they're level.
I think the opposition were almost expecting that. This is the kind of play you want in this sort of situation. The clock ticking down, you need composure, and he showed exactly that.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. And there it is, the referee has brought a halt.
Got time for a couple of questions? Thank you.
Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United facing Leicester City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Nemanja Matic starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. Here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Old Trafford. Enjoy the game.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Marcus Rashford. Mbappe. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And firing it into the area. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Well, Manchester United on the back of what was a season of ups and downs when and in with a real chance. And it's there for him. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Corner kick played over. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Maddison. He continues to make hay. Well, he failed to get it away properly. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Robbed them. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Barnes. Ndidi. Happy to take on the shot. Marcus Rashford. Nemanja Matic has it. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, I think pace for one. He'll be expected to get forward when he can, help provide those overlapping runs, give his opposition number a headache. Good bit of business for me, that. Looking forward to seeing him play.
Jose Perez. Now Iheanacho. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He succeeds in clearing it. Nemanja Matic has it. It didn't go according to the Manchester United script in the last game. A draw against Southampton. What are your thoughts on what we might see in this match, Lee?
Well, it was a tough contest. Not a lot to split between the two. 1-1 draw. So close, these two teams. I'm going to predict another draw today.
It's neat passing. Confidence on the ball. And teammates to play it to. Williams. Paul Pogba. Pereira. And possession lost, intercepted. Jose Perez. Ndidi. Maddison. James Maddison. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. It is a stadium synonymous with European excitement, Old Trafford. It was actually Sir Bobby Charlton who was credited with coining the theatre of dreams.
Yeah, theatre of nightmares for me. I've had a few bad games here, I can tell you that. Great stadium to play at. Normally get a chance to play here at Old Trafford. Manchester United, the teams I played against, let you have the ball, let you play, but then normally went the other end and beat you.
Just couldn't keep the ball. And Jose Perez with it. Teammates could potentially join in. Tielemans. And it's with Fortescue. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And showing fine vision. Well, now in a dangerous position. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Marcus Rashford. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. James Maddison. And fed forwards. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
James Maddison. Now Ndidi. And Iheanacho has it. And he's taken it away. And that will do it for the first half here at the theatre. The teams have switched around, and it's Leicester City to get the second half underway. Here's Tielemans. Now Ndidi. Maddison with it. Perez. Just wanted to get it out of there. And Torres on the ball. Paul Pogba. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Ferran Torres. Rashford. Good tackle. Read it superbly to take back possession. By no means on his own here. And putting his body on the line. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Marcus Rashford. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. It might be. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Harvey Barnes. Paul Pogba doing his job defensively. Williams. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And he's going to get his marching orders for that intervention. Red card all the way.
Well, definitely the referee's got that spot on. A really, really silly challenge, that is.
Matic. Here's Mbappe. He made it look simple, really. Thundered clear. Iheanacho. Barnes. And it's with Lafortesquinho. Tielemans. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Tielemans. Crossing opportunity. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Give it away. Now Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. It is to be a throw-in. Now Ndidi. Madison with it. Wonderful block. Corner kick played in. Gets his glove on it. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Here's Tielemans. Now Ndidi. Oh, Brighton. Oh, a nice looking pass. Still alive. Given away by Manchester United. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Mbappe. Rashford. Lindelöf. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Pogba has it.
Well, the United fans are doing their bit. The noise is deafening. Surely they'll get the winner towards the end.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Wonderful chance. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here.
Number 15, Andreas Pereira.
Evans, inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. All Brighton. And it's with Lafortesquinho. Tielemans. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy.
There will be a minimum.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Matic. Williams. Rashford. And there goes the final whistle. Pogba.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It is Manchester United up against Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Matic. The Red Devils have lost the ball. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And introducing the visitors lineup today. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode. But going forward, they have to supply some sort of support to the wide.
Mbappe! Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Well, I must say, match day 1 in the Europa League always gets the blood flowing. As we analyse the group, what might we see in this particular section, do you think, Lee?
Well, you should see the hosts taking complete control of this group. They're the best side, no just...
Running towards goal. Kylian Mbappe, does he mean business? And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
The explosive Kylian Mbappe, a World Cup winner with France, and so many strings to his footballing bow, Lee.
Well, I was lucky enough to play with a young Thierry Henry at Arsenal, and this young man is better than Thierry Henry was at the same age, I can tell you that.
And he was in the right place to intercept. He did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Corner kick played over. Not all that convincing defensively. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. It's come off the keeper. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 22 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe with it. An important interception. Matic. Mbappe. Mbappe. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Finn. Neat interception by Pogba. And Torres on the ball. He's using his strength to good effect. Kavanagh. Lafferty. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Played in there. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And firing it into the area. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Mbappe. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Sustained pressure, and they have the ball now. Mbappe with it. And very deftly cut out. And a chance for him on the flank. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Cross blocked. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Space afforded him. Opportunity to take the lead. It has to be. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Pogba. Rashford. Mbappe with it. Bruno Fernandes. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. He's been the... And the second half begins in this Europa League group stage matchday 1 contest. Here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. Just of note, the away side did score in that game. And the lead, as things stand, is 2-0. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he took care of it defensively. And Torres on the ball. Mbappe. This is Nemanja Matic. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. The fist of the goalkeeper. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football. Promising-looking ball. And it all counts for naught. Good-looking sequence. Quite simply, not clinical enough with the header, Lee.
Well, headers are always difficult. It's all about timing, and he got the timing completely wrong there.
O'Neill. Byrne. Green. Given away by Manchester United. Beautifully timed. Half an hour remaining then. Well, here's an interesting story, one that perhaps a few of you saw coming. John Stones has completed his move to Napoli, Lee.
Well, Derek, reported fee close to £25 million. He's not bad, he should have an impact. I quite like him.
O'Brien. Finn. O'Neill. He must finish! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Mbappe with it. Can he finish this? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
It's going their way, 2-0. It's come down to the final 20 minutes here. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Well, Manchester United controlling possession here, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you
Kylian Mbappe, serious miscue in terms of the strike, easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Mbappe. And he takes on the shot. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner kick played in. Well, a punch happy, the keeper. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Kavanagh. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 78 minutes played.
And showing fine vision. It could be for Mbappe. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Well, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. To clarify for you, the away side have been able to find the net. Can't miss, surely! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. O'Brien. Byrne. O'Neill. Crossed into the penalty area. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
James. Scott McTominay. James. Matic. Strong play here. Kavanagh. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for United,
firing it in. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. James. Marcus Rashford. Mbappe in the centre. Scott McTominay. James. And very deftly cut out. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start. Mbappe.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much.